Hello, brethren. Sorry, the stream's gonna look a little weird at first. It is simply because I want you to see the start of this game. We missed it last time. At least y'all did. Come on. Perfect. All right. Now that I'm playing on PC, I can keep the chat up.
Mewgenics.
See, I was super sad y'all didn't see this last time. I'm gonna try really close to say consistent distance from the mic, because I didn't realize how important this is. Shut up and let us all listen. Well, I'm gonna hop in my Discord just to see if my friends wanna hop in and talk. Sorry, I have a Discord now set up and I'm too lazy to change it. So make sure, yeah. Oh no! What are my cats doing? Stop beating the shit out of each other, you assholes. Oh, I'm so stupid. I just realized what food figurine was. Oh, what's in the barrel? 10 mana. I love how just catnip is the. I keep looking at the mic. I love that catnip is the freaking. Hold on. Let me move some things around my computer. No, do. Bless. Oh, hello, my viewer. Right, come on now. Fix it now. Everything is set up again. And yay. Hopefully I get some good meat pretty.
Good morning, Boone County. You are listening to 99.9.
God, poor Jetta. You haven't even done anything yet. And you're always figured. I mean, Jetta's been taking out of the breeding pool. How many? Oh, wait, here's the thing. What are the stats? There we go. Subscroob move one tile, leaving the maggot.
A silver lining. They bought 2 little kitties at the town. The tabby started hopping and it led to quite a something.
Good luck, though. There you go. Alright, let's go. I kept this. I was very unlucky last time. I kept not getting this happening, and it was very unfortunate. You get 2 finals.
Slipping on some poop in the bathroom hallway.
I'm too low.
To sleeping on the porch. Neighbors throwing
I'm too
bottles
fat.
at their heads on Fridays. Maybe they should kill them.
I'm big
Should
man.
have some children try some IVF for vitamins or yoga or a colon cleanse. The Joneses just aren't making friends. Those kitties are the bloody end. If they hadn't named them, it'd be swell to flush them down the drinking well. Their life's become a living.
That looks much better. Ooh, sorry. Deep throating the mic there. Alright, there it is. Man, can you fucking stop fighting? Jesus Christ. Okay. I need to send more of you to the
Banjo,
box is what I'm
Banshee,
hearing.
Barney, Bartok,
I need to let go.
Batman, Beaver, Benji, Benson,
Why does it say
Bernie,
question mark?
Bilbo, Bogart, Bongo, Goofy, Boombox, Bowtie, Braveheart, Bronson, Brubeck,
What the
Butler,
fuck?
Cabbage, Carlos, Casper,
Okay.
Cato, Chadwick, Chandler, Chauncey, Chester, Chicken,
Alright,
Comet,
yeah, I'll send people on an
Cooper,
adventure first.
Cornbread, Cricket, Crunchy, Curly, Curtis,
I don't really have the
Dallas,
luxury
Derby,
of
Dasher, Derek,
really
Dewey,
selecting what I want
those are
particularly to go.
Elwood, Fatty, Fearless,
Like the poet.
Fergus, Finley.
The poet with my precious putty. Come on, I want to get it exactly right. Here we go. Alright, I always want a cleric. What is cleric one? Oh, charisma. Okay, so you're not going to be a cleric. Your strength is already pretty good. Doing pretty good. But you do start with range. But your range is ass. I'm gonna give you fight. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that's better. Well, let's see what everyone else says first. Okay. I really do want to try thief. And your movement's good. So Fania can be a thief. Oh. Interesting. So let's see. One of these guys I want to be a cleric. You have good range and good luck. Alright, I think it will suck to not have a tank. Okay. But I also didn't really like the tank's main ability.
Yeah.
Alright, we got this shit. Oh, flying.
Meow.
You're gonna be the flying one. I'm gonna give you the bow because it has to do something.
Yow.
You get the purple
Meow.
drink. Oh, he gets this.
Meow. Meow.
No, you do not want that. No, you do not want that. What the fuck is backflip? Oh, okay. No, I don't want that.
Yow.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, Fania. Sorry. I'm taking so long on this. I still gotta get used to this shit. Well, this is the new class. Let's see. Move again. Start each battle with stealth. Nail throw. Solely. I don't think this guy gives a shit about charisma. I'm just covering this poor cat in shit, bro. This is something that it feels like a thief should have. And no. And I guess you'll just get this.
Meow.
Oh, you know what? Actually, no, in case we find a weapon.
Meow.
We smash good! Simi in the fist! I love the names this game comes up with, bro. Edward McMillian. Awesome. Come on, let's go. What's your movement like? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Nope, 50% chance to dodge. I'll take that. And then... Oh, shame. That's not going to quite kill it. No, I'm just going to end for that one.
Meow.
What did they just attack? Am I stupid? I am pretty stoked right now, but I have no idea what the fuck just happened. Oh, what is this? When you kill a unit, if you don't have a weapon, gain bone club. Well, I'm glad I didn't give this guy a weapon.
Meow.
Just barely out of range of everything. Alright, I'm gonna send you there, not moving forward. What? Oh, are they getting... Oh, okay, I see. Lightning is striking the ground. I am stupid. You know, okay. Nice crit. I don't think I've gotten damaged yet. We've just been pretty damn lucky with this lightning. What does I have? Host. 2 tiny spready flavors. Oh! Okay, well I'll have to check my inventory after this. Butt scoop. Leaving a maggot familiar behind you. Okay, this is interesting. You know what? Let's see what the maggot does. Butt scoop. Ooh, okay. Wind can move us. Fresh movement. This game is very interesting. I really do love it. This has infinite use, right? Oh, and I already had 1 health. Whoops. Just kill everyone, buddy. Come on, buddy. I'm really curious what combos you can go, because I've only seen a little bit of it, and I've barely seen what the Mewgenics does. Like, I've had it, but I haven't really had it controlled. The scientists made me feel like I'll get control over it at some point. Give yourself or an adjacent unit +1 poison race. Okay. Weapon unit has ignores shield. Doesn't have the bounce thing, so I'll go with kind of like marked. I've already forgotten what all the special abilities are. Yeah, no, destroy that shit. Destroy. She feels reassured. Be rewarded in the coming battle. Okay. Okay, well, why are you poisoned? That doesn't seem like jack shit was rewarding. Nothing is 1 health this time. Not lucky. I think she'll stay stealth. Yep. Alright. Oh, I did. Somehow this entire time I never realized you missed.
No.
Oh, there was a guy with 1 health.
Meow.
Dude, I love some of these cats' meows. I wish I could recognize their voices better. Roll, baby.
Meow.
I'm staying on my damn catnip. That is mine, motherfucker.
Meow. Meow.
Okay.
Meow.
This poor pretty cat. It is kind of my fault.
Meow meow.
By kind of, I mean entirely. Let's go. Sorry, I'm so focused on the game. That's got 1 health. Oh yeah, that has 1 health. This also has a health. Oh, this keeps you stealth. No one else is within range. Let's move again to get out of it. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, well, if I had moved again, it would have worked. Oh well.
Meow.
Move in front of an enemy. Oh wow, it just lets you... Bam. That's not what I wanted to... I misclicked. For I am stupid. For I have brain of maggot. These maggots that I shit on the ground. Okay. That would have been perfect to kill both mice too. I really like this cat.
Meow.
Okay. Poor kitty. Can it heal yourself? Okay, you have this thing. Can you heal another unit? Oh, okay.
Meow.
Everyone, yeah, everyone's full health.
Meow.
Meow.
Okay, I really like the passives I got on these guys.
Meow.
Does he still heal himself? No, it does not. Okay. I just realized they're both like shit and mice. Lumpies. Oh my god.
Meow.
Mew mew.
Stay away from my fucking putty cat. No, I don't want to mock you. I just want to obliterate you. How is this guy still stealth? That's really funny. Beat him to death. Never mind.
Meow.
Again. I can't move anywhere, I guess. Alright.
Mew mew.
Beat him to death.
Meow meow.
Meow.
I love the art style of this game so much.
Mew mew.
I find a more comfortable position because this is a bit much for me. I've limited myself by my stupid ass positioning of my microphone. Hold up. Alright, hopefully this is good. What kind of looking combat me though? I wish there was some ways you could do slightly higher. No, that's true. No, I don't have a good way to do it. This could do it. I can dig it. I can dig it. Well, let's see. Let's see what we got.
Mew mew.
I don't know how breaking that thing helped us, so I need to check my hands. That's right. Oh, another chef's apron. Spider egg. Your basic attack inflicts. Ooh, it cannot be unequipped once equipped. Okay.
Meow.
Give it to him.
Meow. Mew mew.
I know I can also give him.
Meow.
Why is it? It's acting like we have new stuff. I do not have anything new in there. What the hell? Okay, I don't quite understand why it's telling there's something in there, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh. Okay,
Meow. Meow.
okay, at least you didn't get hurt. One of these days I'll learn how to unlock that hard hat. Saving the fist! Wait, is this a different one? Different mouse. Okay, there's a bear shop there. twice, you son of a bitch. Oh, damn spiders. Kill him! No!
Ow.
Oh, after all that, you fucking miss, bro.
Yeah.
Meow.
Why do my cats have such shitty accuracy? Like, really?
Meow.
God, I wasn't paying attention to place the bear trap. Oh my god, I have to remember my fucking self. Why are you so fucking slow?
Meow.
What the fuck? Fucking asshole, bro.
Meow.
Okay, I'm gonna get your point. Okay, we were playing with me. Yeah, let's go for that. Oh, it actually makes me move. Okay. That's scary. Thank you, God. Oh, you pushed me back. You bitch. He's just putting fucking bear traps. I hate this douchebag.
Meow.
Meow. No. 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 Yeah.
Okay, thank you, God. He's basically put on. Oh, in fact,
Meow.
No.
go
No.
for it.
Meow.
Oh, my sweet God, was that? Where the fuck did he just place that? Fire a
Yeah.
bunch of shots randomly in an area. Okay, now let's move. He is good. I'm trying my best not to move very much. Investigate one. So is infesting out. Oh. Interesting.
Meow.
I was trying to see two things in the grass. That's just 50% damage. He's just barely like you shit. Maybe it's not a bear trap.
Meow.
Man, I just poisoned the shit out of him. That's good. I can't follow him. Here we go here. No! Oh, that's right. There wasn't one bear trap there. I'm getting fucking lucky. Holy shit. Okay, I'm really left for my spiders right now. Okay, that's fucking annoying.
Meow.
Bear trap showing this route.
Meow.
Fuck, there was another bear trap. I'm very bad at this. Holy shit. Oh, he has poisonous.
Yeah.
Every time I see that, it scares me. And every time I realize what it is, I'm like, fucking shit. I don't want to the music in this game is awesome too. Reset my
Meow.
turn. I don't want anything bad to happen.
Ow!
Oh, let's see. 25 damage. Okay, buddy up is pretty good. Holy dash is pretty good. Okay, Gamble's also just really fun. I'm gonna go with Holy Dash.
Ow!
Not that hard. Hey, you have a choice of which path to take. You can keep going right easy up. Okay, yeah, no, I'm keep doing stuff. Thank you. What's this? You can be one of your options when you level up. Ooh.
Meow.
Is anyone at level 1 still? Yep, alright, never mind.
Oh, meow.
I can abuse that. Alright. Hoy, hoy, hoy! Right here. Eat it out. Gonna kill you. Gonna kill you. Kill you. We're still really waiting for all this awesome.
Meow.
Whenever I can get my attack, nope. So make sure I do this. Let's go here.
Meow, meow.
Oh, it does only have one health. Yeah, I should have done this. That's fine.
Meow.
Dead. Always just barely out of range of these damn melee characters, bro. Get lucky.
Meow.
Oh, the base infested.
Meow!
Meow.
Meow!
For the same man, you bastards.
Meow. Meow.
Oh. My calculations sucked. What the fuck did I just get? Is that a friendly spider? Yes, it is. Alright.
Meow!
Meow.
Let's do this from here.
Meow.
Infested!
Meow!
Stop shitting on me, you little bastards.
Ugh.
Okay. Next turn.
Meow!
Meow.
This guy.
Meow!
I guess we'll just do one damage.
Meow. Meow.
I'm not having you get any closer.
Oh, meow.
Especially since you can't kill it. I'll get you back here so you're still running to this guy. Let's kill the spider. That's perfect.
Meow!
This is what it is. Now we can health up.
Meow.
Meow! Meow!
And in the end.
Meow. Meow.
Hey, but it's juicy.
Meow.
Fun is level 2, and got plus 1 speed. The speed is nice. Fix bleed. Melee attack, if this crits, refresh your basic attack and movement actions. Gold chest. Oh, well, I should have checked what I just got first. Black candle. Okay. Well, could it be rolled? Should have tried that. Okay, I'll keep that. Okay. Okay, well, I don't want to use that with the storm out. So, I'm gonna just say I'm good now. How's everyone's HP doing? Okay, we're pretty good. Continue. Okay. I should start actually reading these. It'd be more fun. Let's see. They're all kind of tough. I can't do my normal stuff. Death.
Hello.
Hello, brother.
Howdy.
Yearn for oats.
No, you're not getting any of my oats.
I asked if you yearned for them. I was going to offer them to you, but now, fuck you.
Nope.
They're my goddamn oats.
I don't want your stinky oats. I already got mine.
Fuck you need my
You're trying to trick
oats
me.
are stinky,
You're trying to trick me. I'm not giving you any of my oats.
bastard. Shave this off from my beard. I got so tired of getting called a man. That was gross. It's pissing me off.
I still don't understand how people, like, you do not look like a man.
Well, I appreciate that, but I'm gonna blame a certain type of people in our generation.
Oh. Oh my god. Yeah.
I do not judge them for who they are. I merely... It's the equivalent of South Park saying that ginger kids have no souls. It's just an unfortunate after effect.
Yeah, it's a consequence of everything.
Yes. Their actions were noble, but alas, the consequences were not.
I know I get called ma'am sometimes when I shave. I do.
Mew mew.
Well, see,
So
that's
I have a very like feminine looking face, especially when I have long hair. So when I shave, I get called like woman sometimes. Not as much as you do, but I do. That does happen sometimes.
I'm really liking this Mewgenics, bro. I think you'd really enjoy it. Oh,
My
that's
God,
on
try.
PlayStation.
I think it is.
You just bought it on
Let's see.
PlayStation. This is fine. I can do more stuff on my PC anyway.
Does not look like it. I feel like it'd be on the front page. Oh, I got a pre-order Resident Evil. I got paid today, so I'm probably gonna do that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not on PlayStation.
Okay, well that kept doing the game. Nope, fuck me, I guess.
We get anything.
Mew mew.
I think you get something for pre-ordering, but
Nice. Is it a chance to look at Lady Dynasty's ass?
it's an 8. It's an 8, bro. You missed out.
No, we'll get to do it again. We're playing.
Well, you don't get the pre-order bonus. The pre-order bonus, you got
Meow.
pictures of her ass. You just had to be there at the release. Yeah.
Damn, bro. Holy shit, my spider just jumped into that.
Meow.
You get a costume for Grace if you pre-order it.
What's this? Antidote. Well, I don't need a frenzy buffs. So
Oh my god.
what's the outfit?
Oh my god. No, okay, so
Meow.
the deluxe edition, the first thing I see here is a costume for Grace, and it's Dimitrescu. So
Meow.
Now.
you weren't far off. You were.
Can't wait to see Lady Demersky's ass. Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
I am a sightseer.
Oh god, you get a lot of fucking. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the deluxe kit then. I'm getting the deluxe kit. I think that means you get it too, right?
No,
If I get the deluxe kit?
do not count.
Well, not pre-order, but the deluxe kit.
I don't know, I might not.
So you get a lot of shit. It give you like a bunch of costumes and stuff.
I generally don't think I do, but it would be nice if I did. Oh, I should have broke that
Hello.
I finished. Hello.
guy. Oh, young Joshua.
Neither of you guys answered my message.
Yeah. I'm working.
Ben, do you think you're gonna hop on Helldivers later? Because you never actually said you would. Jake just said that you might.
Yeah. Tonight probably not. Tomorrow, yeah. Tonight I work late and then I have to work in the morning immediately tomorrow. I gotta work all day tomorrow, so probably not tonight. But tomorrow I get off at 7, so I have some time
I don't know
tomorrow.
what the fucking Trinke's ability is. How do you check the trinket?
Yeah.
Yo, mom.
What the fuck's the trinket slot?
Did you see the Asmund briefly talked about it, where it was this like streamer for like what is it, like Age of Empires or some shit, some game, and this like a streamer / pro gamer, he got canceled because he made a yo mama joke.
Oh my god.
He literally like lost sponsorships and shit because, and he was. It was like, what was it like?
Oh, sorry, who are you talking about?
It was something about his he was talking with a friend of his in chat, and his friend said, I don't remember exactly, but it was something about like, yo mama taking like 6 inches of my dick or some shit like that. That wasn't exactly what it was, but it was that's what it was. And then he got fucking canceled for that because people were being like, that's misogynistic. You
Who are you
can't
talking
say
about?
that. It was this random, like, I don't even know his name. It was this like random like pro streamer who plays like a certain game. Not really a popular game, but apparently he was like the best streamer in that game, and he got fucking canceled because he made a yo mama joke. I want to see like,
Deals with damage, but it might.
let's see, try to find the video where it's talking about that.
Basic attack is +2 damage. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Age of Empires, and it was his name is Killer Pigeon. Let's see.
Meow. Meow.
Yeah, okay. During a Red Bull sponsored event, Killer Pigeon posted a your mom joke in the Twitch chat,
Oh my god.
aimed at a friend. It was the joke was the 20 centimeters I'm lacking in height I can use in your mom.
Oh.
That was the joke word for word.
And he got canceled for that.
He got canceled. He lost his sponsorship with Red Bull. He like fucking, and he's not gonna play the game anymore, obviously, because he's like, yeah, fuck that shit. I'm fucking done after that.
Oh my god. What game was it?
Age of Empires.
Oh my god.
It's so
Dude.
fucking stupid, too.
I know Ludwig is sponsored by Red Bull, and he has definitely done worse shit than that.
Yeah.
Significantly worse.
It's because corporations don't give a fuck, and
Yeah.
they like
Ludwig
the minute
is
that
super fucking famous, so he makes a shit ton of money.
yeah, the minute that a bunch of retards start like being like, oh,
Yeah, I used to like Ludwig, but then I started hearing like some really atrocious shit and like how he's honestly a fucking backstabbing snake who will just throw friends under the bus.
Yeah, I used to like Ludwig too, but then
Because I actually learned about him through Germa, because him and Germa are pals, and I don't think him and Germa, I think they're probably still pals. I don't think they've ever had like any issues, but I just always hear, not always, but like I've just heard a couple stories about him just doing some really fucking snake shit.
Look into it. He has a name on the internet. He's Jellywig. That's his name. A lot of people call him because he has no spine. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't help that he's also friends with Hassan.
He's friends with Hassan, and he like constantly covers for Hassan no matter what.
What's really strange is his girlfriend, Cutie Cinderella, is like one of Hassan's biggest simps.
Oh,
like
yeah,
she seems to be in love with Hassan.
She's getting fucked by Hassan, 100%. She's.
I don't know.
He's a cuck. So this is my theory, is that because there's like a cabal of like Hollywood streamers, and Hassan is at like the top, and that's why so many streamers in Hollywood suck up to Hassan, because they want to like kind of get popular off of Hassan. And they want to suck his
iDubbbz.
You know.
What iDubbbz has turned into? Oh my god, his
iDubbbz is
the way
sad.
he treats Hassan, he literally treats Hassan like a fucking deity, and it's
once again,
disgusting.
Anissa is one of Hassan's biggest biggest simps.
Yeah, her too. Yeah.
So my theory is there's all these like people. I have a theory that there's like a fuck circle in Hollywood, like the Hollywood streamers, and Hassan is at like the top, and all of these like other streamers, they like fuck each other.
I mean, it's fun to make conspiracies like that, but I don't think it's actually ever going to be that far. The way I see it is that they're all just a bunch of soulless fucking pigs, and they just see that Hassan is the biggest moneymaker, so they just latch onto him like a bunch of fucking parasites, because that's all they care about.
They're all a bunch of parasites, and they all just like they like cover for him. They like anything he does no wrong.
Yeah, like I don't see them as being such fucking sexual deviants that they do some shit like that. It's more so just money.
Have you seen the clip where Have you seen the clip where Cutie was talking about how in a call with Ludwig about how Hassan one time shoved his dick in her face, and Ludwig is just like, "That's crass." He just straight up says, "That's crass." Yeah, look it up. Look up the clip. That's all he says. Cause I think she was like describing something like they were like Hassan was changing into a costume, and Cutie was like kind of in the room, and Hassan was like, "Oh, Cutie, look, this costume is skin tight. You could see my dick." And then like literally like started waving his dick in her face. And all Ludwig has to say about that is just. Because he's a fucking cuck.
Okay, it took me 5 seconds to find the clip. Just to clarify, so the dick was not in her face. What she said, well, no, not even out, is that he was wearing a costume where it was so tight that you could see like his dick imprint, I guess. And he was air humping, telling her to look at it.
Yeah. So not
and she was. But Ludwig did just say, "That's crass." Yeah. After, like Hassan is essentially flashing her. Like that's what like the title of the clip is. Like she's talking about Hassan flashing her, and no one really gives a shit about it.
Yeah.
They're all just completely apathetic.
Yeah, exactly. He's a cuck.
So it's not as bad as what you said, but it still is weird.
Only thing I got wrong was the in her face. It wasn't in her face.
Yeah.
But
like
everything else I said,
it wasn't dick out in her face. It was dick in the pants.
I did say it was in the pants. I clarified after I said it was out. I said he was wearing a costume.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, I just didn't hear it. I'm not saying that you didn't say that. I just said
I said it at first. I said that it was out. And
you see, Jake, when Bennett says that he said something, I trust him. when you say that you said something, I don't trust you. No, no, you're really bad with shit like that. You're really, really bad about shit like that.
It's because you smoke a lot and you don't like, you think you said something, but you didn't actually.
But you're always super stoned.
9 times out of 10. But yeah, now like, if it came out that Ludwig was a cuck, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Would not be surprised. There's also the fact that like Cutie said on stream that Cutie is over at Hassan's house like literally every day.
Yeah, I have seen.
You've seen that one?
Yeah, like I've even seen Ludwig talk about it, where he was like, someone just mentioned like, yeah, that she's just constantly hanging out with Hassan.
Yeah, like that's not normal.
Doesn't Hassan have a girlfriend as well?
Yeah.
Isn't she like another streamer?
Balky Ray. Yeah, she's another
Ray,
streamer.
Yeah, okay, I just forgot which one it was.
It's so weird though. I've never seen any pictures of them together. They never talk about each other. Yeah. I thought they did. I thought it was confirmed.
Yeah, I thought it was confirmed.
Everyone,
I just forgot who it
everyone
was.
talks about that they're together. But that's why it's so weird, because they like never talk about each other. They never, like, you would never know that they were together. But yeah, dude, you were talking about iDubbbz, the shit that happened with iDubbbz. Like,
yeah, I think, I don't know if I mentioned to you or mentioned it to someone else. It might have been, no, I think I mentioned it to Matt. I've been getting a bunch of iDubbbz stuff pop up in my feed on Reddit lately. I don't know if like something happened recently or just like, or what, but
he's just so
I've been seeing
now.
people like just like, I mean, so I got like a little refresher on like what's been going on with him lately, where he's kind of just been simping for Hassan a shit ton,
yeah,
and just kind of getting more involved in like politics, but like obviously a bunch of fucking slop politics.
He has like brain damage. That's the theory that people are running with. Is because he, like any of the recent clips where he's trying to talk about politics, he cannot complete a single thought. And everything he says is just, he's a fucking idiot. Like, people legitimately think when he was boxing, he got CTE, he got hit in the head too much, and now people are legitimately thinking he has like brain damage from his boxing.
I doubt it's that, because his.
No, that's like people legitimately think that because he's an idiot.
Well, his downfall started long before that, though. So I would say what it more so is, and like I genuinely believe that when he started dating Anissa, she genuinely broke him. Yeah, like she broke him psychologically, and it's just completely fucked him up. And like what I see people always talk about is like one of the most annoying things about him, honestly, is that he has so much self-hatred for what he used to be. How he used to be this, like, you know, edgelord YouTuber, and like he's so fucking ashamed of it, and like it's to the point where he will get so fucking pissed off if someone tells him that he shouldn't hate himself for it.
And you know who that is too? That's
it's Anissa that did it.
That's Anissa telling him that he was a horrible person.
She did that to him.
Yeah, she 100% did. She like sucked his soul out and ruined his life and turned him into a person that he would never have become if he did not meet her. Like, that's it. It's
I still remember like when he used to be this very respectable YouTuber where he had like the content cop stuff was like good quality and shit. And then people found out that his girlfriend had an OnlyFans and people were making fun of him for it. And like honestly, the mass exodus of his fans from his channel didn't even happen from that. Like they were making fun of him for it, but for the most part, people didn't really give that much of a shit. It was his response to it, where he got so defensive, and his response to it was so pathetic that it honestly seemed like something that like he would have made. Like if someone else did a response similar to that, he would have made a content cop about how fucking pathetic they were.
Yeah.
Like it was
and,
such a fucking 180 that just came out of nowhere, and like so it was his response video where it's like, okay, what the fuck happened to my iDubbbz? Why is he like this? I'm not watching his content anymore. This is just bad.
There was that shit where because that was the start of his downfall. Was when he made the response and he apologized for like his past videos, and yet the crazy thing, he apologized to Tana Mewgenics.
And she
He
said
apologized to her, and she said that she deserved it, and she didn't want an apology. She legitimately said, looking back, I deserved that video that iDubbbz made about me, which is crazy. So he, even proving further, he did not need to fucking apologize for his fucking hack video. He looks like an idiot. But that was the start, and I think what sealed his fate is recently when he did the fucking content cop on Ethan. I think that was like
final nail. What sealed his fate was much more, like, was much longer ago. It was shortly after the whole OnlyFans thing. What sealed iDubbbz's fate was his attempt at making a documentary about Sam Hyde.
Yeah, that was I'm saying the final nail in the coffin was the content cop.
No.
What started everything was
the final nail in the coffin was the Sam Hyde shit. The thing he did about Ethan, which that was very, very, very recent. That's just some bullshit that came out like after.
But that's like when he made that content cop. That's when everyone stopped watching his videos. That's when that content cop came out. You can literally start seeing a massive decline in his subs. Yeah, that's like because you can see, like, look on his channel, the content cop that he made was like got millions of views. Every video after that, just like massive decline, massive fucking decline. That was like one of his most like controversial videos ever. But I do agree, like the shit he tried to do with Sam Hyde, that was like the start of his fucking. That was like the thing that fucking pushed him.
Okay, all right. His H3H3 content cop videos have. Okay, he has two videos. One's an hour long, one's 30 minutes. The first one has 7.5 million views. The next one is 2.1, and then from there it then goes down. Like his views on like random videos is like caps at 500,000. But the videos before that are like the same. Like
they're not that
around 500,000. So yeah. So okay. He was getting around maybe 500,000 views. Like there is no consistency, honestly. Like some of them are like 700,000, some of them are like 200,000. They're jumping around a lot. But they're never breaking 1 million. Then he has the H3H3 videos, which both of them, like, so yeah, one of them was 7.5 million, the other was 2 million, and then it goes back to like that around 500,000 number. So looking like I'm not scrolling super far, but
right, because he didn't.
Actually, if I go back,
he didn't really do it.
Okay.
That was
Man, these guys all have thorns, damn it. That's pretty fucking annoying. Okay, at least yeah, spider.
No. Meow.
okay. You guys put my fucking customer base with a bunch of fucking brain dead idiots. I mean, what do you expect from these all like flower to people?
Better, I know your pain.
Yeah, I think it's just because you deal with gamblers who waste all their money.
Yeah.
I deal with people who can't form a proper thought because they're just constantly smoking all day, every day.
all right. So looking at where iDubbbz goes from like over millions of views to now like definitively less than 1 million. It seems that that big drop in viewership happened shortly after his boxing match.
The second one, was it Creator Clash 2 or 1?
Yes, Creator Clash 2.
Okay, yeah. 'Cause Creator Clash 1 was like a huge success. Creator Clash 2 is where it was like it was okay. And then 3, that was a whole debacle. Hi, how's it going? Good.
Bennett, if you can hear me, ask that customer's opinion on iDubbbz and Hassan. I'm curious what they would say.
I would really love it if they just said, "Who the fuck are you talking about?" That's the proper response.
I would hope so too. That would be the best response. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Oh, the spike's hitting my eyes. Oh my god. I need a different fucking light. That one burns me. Hey, check how that looks on stream though. Could be better. Could be worse. Oh my god. Sorry about that, y'all. My eyes are killing me. That light sucks dick.
Did you get flashbanged or something?
No, it's just the light I'm pseudo using as a streamer light. It just, white as hell.
Sorry, I keep getting interrupted. I freaking swear. Anytime I get really into a conversation, I start getting swamped with customers. Literally before I got on the call, I had no customers for like 2 hours. All of a sudden.
If it makes you feel better, it's my curse. My sister's the same way. She'll get no phone calls or anything, and we'll play together, and then she's suddenly just fucking swamped.
Yeah, no, it's this happens anytime I try to like do something. Anytime I try to talk to people on the phone, anytime I try to like eat, you know, all of a sudden I just get swamped with people.
Let's see if that affects my basic attack. I want to see if I'm understanding this game properly.
Yeah,
Good. Feathered cap.
I would say I'm pretty terminally online. Not like that terminally online, but I know like all the internet drama whenever it happens. So I was like following the downfall of iDubbbz. The Creator Clash 3 shit was like that. That shit was ugh.
Ben, I have a cat. Should my cat put her leg in the hole, I'm in the hole, or tail in the hole? It's
Tail.
making me do one. Tail? Okay, that's what I was thinking too. The tail mutates. What does that mean? Excuse me?
Just mutates.
I can't check it right now? Okay. I'll fucking figure it out. She has like a rat tail now.
Ew.
Oh my god, I'm fighting the can creeper. He's making creep everywhere.
He's bird coming.
Oh, do you have to attack him from the front? Oh my god, you totally have to attack him from the fucking front.
That's his fucking Valentine's Day.
Yep, happy Valentine's Day, lonely boys.
Fuck you.
We're all lonely, son of a bitch. That wasn't like a slight against you.
I actually like being lonely.
Poor bad.
I don't
That's
want
just
no
a very
bitch.
sad thing to say.
Well, he's
No,
been
like
fucked
legitimately,
over.
the last relationship I had, like, ever since I got out of that, I've actually legitimately been happy, and I do not want to be with anyone. That's not, that sounds like cope, but it's actually like, it is actually not cope. I'm not coping.
He is
I am a lot more peaceful without a woman.
Is this blocked? Okay, thank God that's not blocked.
Wish I was more gay. Because I feel like I'd be a lot more peaceful with a man. Oh, God.
Just done it.
Like, if you're gay, that's like your homie, you know? So you just, like, you live with your homie. That sounds a lot better.
Oh, you wish you were gay. Okay, sorry. Somehow,
Yes.
Somehow that went way over my head. And I was like, what the fuck did I just hear? Oh, I think this might just be dead. I know it's not quite, but it's getting there.
I heard an interesting statistic the other day where it was like the divorce rates in like what? What'd you say? Shit.
Oh, because a teammate almost dropped a barrage on my face. I had to run away.
God.
Oh my God, he's not dead. I thought he'd be dead. Meow.
I feel like someone's fucking pressure waffle. Stop! You guys drink tea?
No, my ex really tried to get me into tea, no matter what she tried.
I mean, like hot tea or like sweet tea? Because I really like sweet tea.
I guess that counts.
I'm assuming you're meaning hot tea.
Yeah, hot tea.
Yeah. I've actually never like seriously tried it, but every time like I had like a sip, it's like I don't see how anyone would enjoy this. It doesn't have enough sugar.
That's it's because if you like really sweet stuff, then you might not like it. I usually like my stuff sweet. When it comes to tea, I usually only put like 3 scoops of honey in it, and it's good. It's like slightly sweet. It's more of an acquired taste kind of thing. Like, you know how like when you first drank coffee and you were like, oh, this shit's gross, and then you kept drinking coffee and you're like, oh, actually, never mind, it's pretty good. It's kind of like that with tea, where like you first drink it and you're like, oh, this shit just tastes like leaves and earth. But then if you keep drinking it, you're like, oh, actually, nice. But you gotta find a tea that you like. I prefer more like flowery teas. Black tea's pretty good so far. I like chamomile a lot. Doesn't really put me to sleep, but it like chills me out.
Wow, what the fuck was that?
I kind of randomly unlocked hard mode, Bennett.
How did you do that though?
I don't know, I just kept playing and I got it. And by kept playing, I mean the little session after that one. I think it was I had to beat that guy, because when I went back to that area, a new boss was there.
You want to look it up, like how to get hard mode, or do you
No.
No?
I'm gonna do everything blind.
I got you.
I got it already. It's fine.
I kind of want to know.
I'm getting some really good combinations. Like I have a guy, Ben, that when he gets enough mana, he can jump right in front of an enemy, and I got him an ability that is when he is in front of an enemy and he hits them, it's automatically a crit if he's directly in front of them.
That's pretty good.
He's just constantly getting crits. Oh my God, he's almost dead. Heal him.
Yow!
Oh my God, can I heal him? I can tell.
Yow!
Wait, okay, well I have to do this.
No.
Wish I had a vape right now.
Oh shit.
What'd you say, Ben?
Wish I had a vape
Jump
right
at
now.
me.
No, you don't. Stay away from it.
Wee. Let's resist the call. Cthulhu.
It's just the call of the void. Call of Cthulhu.
Ah. I used to drink a lot on Valentine's Day. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna drink something. Start watching the Lord of the Rings. We were talking about last night. I was like, oh, I want it. Dude, it's fucking 4 hours long. The first movie is 4 hours long.
I was about to say, bro, yeah.
Shit's crazy. I knew it was long, but I didn't realize it was. But it was like 3 hours.
I think it depends what version you want.
Extended version, all the way. Gotta go with extended version. I wish I was a fucking hobbit, man. Just fucking sit around, drink, and fucking smoke all day. Out in the countryside.
I basically am a hobbit, bro. You do not want to be me.
Ah, damn it, I'm fucking retarded.
Alright, there we go.
Yes, you are.
I'm fucking retarded. I'm Jake. Right, sorry I was quiet for so long. Damn.
You say the R word, Jake? Oh my god.
I walked away from a terminal thinking I was
Damn, what?
fine, and I had to go back and do a fucking puzzle. Teammate was waiting on me too, so I feel bad.
You should do the fucking puzzle, dude. Yeah. Fucking beat God of War today. Oh my god. You should remember how I was talking about the button mashing?
Uh-huh.
You should have fucking seen me on the final boss fight. Oh my god.
No.
My thumb still fucking hurts. I literally had to look up a tip on how to button mash faster because it just like, it literally, I was going fast as I fucking couldn't with button mashing. And it just was not, it was not counting.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I fucking like, anytime I'd have to button mash in a boss fight, I'd like have to get into a trance where I'm just like fucking constantly pressing fucking circle. I looked it up online too because I was like, I didn't know if it was just me or not, but yeah, it was like all over the internet. People are just like, the fucking damn circle button on God of War.
Oh shit, that's a lot of... that's not good. This is not fucking good.
That was definitely my biggest criticism with that game. Otherwise, it was a really fun game.
Nice.
It didn't really feel like, I was worried it'd feel like an old game. You know how like the games feel, where it's just like, it feels stiff, like outdated. It didn't really feel like that too much. There was a couple of things that, you know, were obviously felt outdated, but other than that, it was pretty nice. Definitely recommend. Plus, I learned a lot about Kratos that I didn't know. Learned a lot of shit. Apparently, his fucking skin is the literal ashes of his dead wife and child.
Yes.
You didn't know that?
I knew that he got it as some sort of punishment for that, but I didn't know that it was the actual ash.
Yeah.
Which is fucking, that is metal as fuck. Oh my god. Fucking brutal.
50-50. Let's go. A bag of chow. Wait, a bag.
Bag of cum.
Use spawn.
Meow.
Oh, I also learned freaking Kratos had a twin brother. I didn't know that.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It says, medium food. Look at that. I don't even actually look at
It's fucked up though. My boy Kratos just wanted to kill himself at the end of the game, and the gods were like, "No,
No,
sorry.
fuck you.
Yeah, no, we still need you. Sorry."
It's like, spoilers for Expedition 33. And you know what I'm about to say now, man.
Yep. I get it. My boy just
Oh my
wanted to
God.
fucking end it.
Fuck him up.
Meow.
Okay, thank you, God.
We scooped it, honey.
These fucking cats are spitting glass all over the fucking place.
That doesn't sound good.
It's not
Gotta take him to the vet.
It's hurting me very much.
Pardon my French.
Dude, oh, this fucking game.
You're bad.
I guess so.
Okay, I think I might kill him. Wow. Stop spitting glass on me, you bitch.
Oh.
There's no way for me to get where I want to go.
Meow.
Infinite use. Spawn giant maggot. Oh, that's super nice.
Damn it, let's look at that fucking map.
Meow.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me, game. You fucking bitch. Fucking wasted his stem because of fucking bullshit.
Oh,
How?
hey,
Poor pretty cats, bro.
taking here's some bullshit. Dude, I straight up, I saw this video when I came into work today. Yeah, I was straight up beaming about it. It's so stupid. Fucking, apparently people on, like, Twitter, there's, like, an alarming amount of people saying this, are saying that Free Aaron is racist. And they're mad at Free Aaron.
Well, she's racist
'Cause of the way
against demons.
Yeah, but they're, like, legitimately mad, and people are, like, relating it to, like, the demons, saying the demons are, like, immigrants. And they're, like, it's insane. Insane amounts of political brain rot. And it straight up got me. I was so fucking pissed about it. I was like, bro, it's a fictional story. Yeah, it's a fictional story. The world is not real. Stop trying to relate real world politics to the fictional story. Like, you idiot. Plus, the demons in the show they're not like they're misunderstood. They're just evil.
Yeah,
they're evil
just
beings. it's not like they're misunderstood and they're like just normal people seen as evil. No, they are legitimately evil beings. Like you're an idiot. You people are idiots. Oh my god. Crazy shit, man. The world we live in right now.
Chubs and nuts.
When you drink sweet tea, do you like it like really, really sweet? I do.
I like my sweet tea very sweet.
Mm-hmm. Same here. As sweet as it can be. I never look at the nutrition content on sweet tea because I get some of the really sweet tea stuff. It's like 80 grams of sugar in like one drink, and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
They both have a lot of problems. My Christ.
Where's that smell coming from?
My aunt who lived in Virginia, she used to make the best sweet tea. Shit was so good.
Okay, I forgot that we just did that. Where's my cat? Okay, please stop coming in.
No, did you unlock the breeding yet?
So far, no, not really.
Huh.
I mean, I haven't finished another run since I played last night.
Don't need to be fresh. It's been around a little while. That'll surely make you smile. Come on, and the right to bear arms. It's mostly dead anyway. So really, what's the harm? Where's that smell coming from? You smell too, right? What's that even remind me of?
Leave my poor cat alone.
Where's that lovely smell coming from? Bucket kitty baby living in the city, maybe you can throw me something out. Throw me something, mister. I'm a jump bucket kitty baby living in the city, maybe you can throw me something out. Throw me something, mister. I'm a jump bucket kitty baby living in the city, maybe you can throw me something out. Throw me something, mister. Come on.
Meow.
Where's that smell coming
Sorry, I hit the mic.
Could be a bucket that's full of
Fuck
chum,
you.
beaks and gills.
Why'd you do that? No.
Wealthy and serene.
You're lying.
Where's that smell coming from?
I would never.
Meow.
That's nice.
Can you stop speaking on my time?
Where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from?
Whoever kills this gets all stats up again.
So stinkily distinctive, so delightfully dead. A decomposing rodent somewhere near a baby's bed. Where's that smell coming from? It may not be your cup of tea, perhaps it's kind of mean, but you can have it, Bertie, if you give me the spleen. Where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from?
Oh my god, he's doing like all this stats up.
Maybe you can throw me something now. Throw me something, mister. I'm a chum bucket kitty. Maybe living in
I
the
did not
city.
consider that.
Throw me something now. Throw me something, mister. Come on.
something smelly, toss me something kind of dead. If you really, really love me, let me eat you off its head. Where's that smell coming from? I know it's not fair, everyone, but tell me where's the charm? Starting on a leg before you finished with the arm. Hey, where's that smell coming from?
Right?
Where's that smell coming from? I can use a little flesh, and it don't need to be fresh. It's been around a little while. That'll surely make you smile. Come on, give me a leg up. Stick to bear arm. It's mostly dead anyway.
Is anyone still there? I'm assuming Ben has a guest. How about you, Josh? You just focusing on the
I was actually looking at my phone. I just finished the mission, so.
Where's that smell coming from?
Yeah, I knew that would be something. But that's not good.
What's that even remind me of?
Yeah.
Where's that lovely smell from? I'm a jump bucket kitty, baby, living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something else. Throw me something, mister. I'm a jump bucket kitty, baby, living in the
Have you ever played the Shadow of Mordor games?
No.
No, but I heard they were really good.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I've never played or like seen anything, and I'm watching a streamer play it, and it's really fucking cool. That's like the those were the games that had the Nemesis system in it. Apparently, it's a really cool system. It's not cool. It's fucking. They patented that shit, and then Warner Brothers shut down all their game studios.
Yep.
So no one else can do the Nemesis system, and they're never gonna use it ever again. So one of the best systems in like the video game industry is just like completely gone now.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much fun.
Where's that smell coming from? So stinkily distinctive, so like dead. A decomposing rodent somewhere near a baby's bed. Where's that smell coming from?
I'll go with that one.
Yeah.
Ben, I got a bunch of cats to retirement.
Yeah, they get to live. They get to die old. Thinking about going into a trade. Probably either electrician or HVAC. Thinking about either of those. So I want to actually get a career and shit.
The boneyard.
All you itchy listeners, this one's for
Honestly, I could probably get you set up at my company if you were interested in it.
Yeah, probably.
Because honestly,
That'd be
I know that my job is not a bad job. It's just not the industry that I want to work in.
Mm-hmm.
But
What do
if you are,
Is it like construction or?
well, it's in the construction industry. So my job specifically is so the company is materials and like geotechnical like testing. So construction companies, like, they'll need to run tests on their stuff to make sure that everything is, like up to code and whatnot. Primarily like concrete and soil samples is like what actually gets like tested. So there's two sides of it. There's the geotechnical side and the construction services side. I don't really do a whole lot with the geotechnical side, but the tests I run is basically the same. But essentially, geotechnical is more about a construction company is looking to build a building, and like they have the lot that they're going to build it in, but they need to understand the kind of material that they're going to be building on. So they take some soil samples and we run some tests on them, and like we tell them things like how clayey the material is, if like material is like very fine or coarse. It's all engineering stuff, and that information is then used for the engineers to design what's going to be built. Once the plans are being made and then the construction company is actually like starting to do stuff, that's where the construction services is, where that is more so about running tests on the stuff that the actual construction crews are doing. The two biggest things, so whenever concrete is being laid out, it always has to be sampled to make sure that concrete meets the required strength.
Yeah.
So that's what like we kind of do a lot of. The field techs, they're the ones who actually take the samples, and there's field tests that they do. I'm not going to get into all like the technical know-how unless like you really want me to, of like what that is. But essentially, like whenever concrete is being poured, field techs take some tests. They take some samples. Samples get brought to me. We break them in a lab, and that just tells us the strength of it.
Okay.
The soils side of it is so like whenever they're just laying down. Oh shit! Sorry. Whenever they're just laying down soil, they don't just like throw dirt in a hole and call it a day. They have to make sure that soil is compacted properly. But in order to know if the soil is compacted properly or not, they need to know what the optimum density is, because sand can vary greatly, so not every single patch of sand is going to have the same density. So what happens is like they'll take a soil sample, and this is the thing that I do more than fucking anything, taking those soil samples and just running tests to basically find out what the optimum density is, like optimum moisture as well, to essentially tell them where the soil needs to be compacted to, and then the field techs can take that number and they have this little device that just measures the density, and it essentially just has to meet the number that I found in the lab.
Okay.
So it's all just like very simple like lab work stuff that I do, just running tests on stuff, and then the field work is like it's also still just running tests on things, but definitely is a bit more labor intensive being out in the field.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I figured.
Lab work is still pretty laborious.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, like so like the gist of it is running tests for construction companies to make sure that they're what they're doing is right.
Okay.
Like literally like the majority, like the terminology of like the side that my company is on is literally quality control.
Quality
like
control.
that is that is what it
that
is.
Makes sense.
You do also have like other sides of it, like there is the verification technicians. So like for quality control, we're hired by the construction company. So our client, like the ones who are paying us, are the construction company, and they're the ones who are paying their guys to be doing all like the construction work. So obviously, they want the test to pass, because if they don't pass, they're losing money.
Yeah.
So to make sure that we're not lying, because we're being paid by the guys who make money by the test passing. So we have incentive to lie, essentially. So the verification technicians exist to counteract
Verify
that.
your work.
Yeah, they're hired by whoever hires the construction company. So whether that's like FDOT, Florida Department of Transportation, which the majority of our jobs that we do is FDOT jobs, or it could just be like just county or just some other kind of just random company that's just hired to like get some work done. I don't know. So yeah, VTs, verification technicians, they check our work to make sure that we're not cheating.
The next half hour of music brought to you by Cat Pants.
And then you also have big differences between what you do for FDOT, like government work, and the private sector. Because private sector basically has no real rules. They can kind of do whatever the fuck they want.
Because they're not connected to a bureaucracy, like a government bureaucracy.
Pretty much.
So they can just
like,
do
I mean, yeah. Like, there is still requirements that they have to meet. But for the most part, they're kind of just...
like,
they're making up their own requirements.
Yeah.
FDOT, like I said, the majority of what our company does is FDOT work. They are much more strict, much more on your ass about things.
That makes sense. It's the government. So.
A lot more involved with stuff.
Yeah.
Like, so how I said that the majority of the tests I run is typically like soil sample testing, just because like it's another technician that tends to do concrete stuff. Like I'll do it whenever it doesn't get around to doing it, like because I'm certified to do it. Like I do that stuff. It's just I just typically don't. It's someone else that does it in our lab. My role is typically doing the soil stuff. I do that more than anything else. And that stuff is, obviously very important. The name of the test that I described as like finding the actual like proper density is a proctor. When FDOT has a soil sample that's going to require a proctor, you're required to do a whole bunch of other tests alongside of it, just to verify that the material is suited for the use. Because the actual density isn't going to tell you whether or not material is suited for something. Like you have to do more. It can, like in a way, like like there are some things where it's like, oh, the density needs to meet this level
in order for it
to be order to be okay. But that doesn't really tell you the whole story. You gotta do like other tests and like figure out like exactly what you're working with. Onless you're in the private sector, where private sector
they don't give a fuck.
They basically only just like for them it's like, okay, we really just want that density value, and then we'll take the density tests in the field to make sure that they're passing, and then after that we kind of just don't give a shit. So like there's just other tests, like one of the super simple ones is called we just call it a wash. Essentially we're just literally washing sand over a very fine sieve. So you wash out the finest particles, but you keep the coarser particles.
Okay.
And obviously, you get the weight of it before you wash it, and then you get the weight after. So now you know how much fine particles are in your sample.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
That's a test that I have to run a lot for FDOT, but private sector basically never asked for that.
That's so funny.
So I've never actually been explicitly told this, but like I do know from every geo job that I've done tests for, which I said like I rarely ever do the geo side of things. I'm typically doing the construction services side. But whenever I do the geo side, I am always doing washes. And so like that's what my thinking is. Again, I haven't been explicitly told, but like my understanding is they don't ask for those washes because they've already had washes done.
Fighting pussies. That's the name of my team, Bennett. That's the name it automatically generated.
Oh my god.
Nice.
But so what kind of like education do you need to like go in that field?
Oh,
like
literally nothing.
You don't need any. Wow. Okay.
So nothing to start.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to get started in it at the lowest level, you don't need anything. I mean, they want high school diploma or like GED or something, but even then, they really don't need it. They can. You can do the work without that.
But you want to? I'm assuming you want to work towards like as you're working there, you probably want to work towards getting like a technical degree.
When you do, assuming you do get hired at a place like that, you are hopefully getting sent to take these like little classes to get certified, because you do need to be certified to do the tests.
Okay.
That's another one of the things. When it comes to private sector, they don't give a shit if the person running the test is certified or not.
Of course not.
They only care about if the lab is certified.
Okay.
Because the lab being certified tells them that, okay, this company can do these tests, and they can just train their employees to do it themselves.
Yeah.
FDOT, they demand that the actual technician be certified.
Okay. So you just want to be certified anyway, so you can do.
Right. So, so with my company being almost entirely FDOT work, you wouldn't be able to do much if you're not FDOT certified.
Yeah, which makes sense. You just want to be like certified to do everything, so you could get like, you could actually work on the FDOT stuff. That's pretty cool. So do you like besides the certifications, do they like want you to like go for like a technical degree of some kind, so like you could eventually get promoted, or?
So I would say there is, you definitely are limited in the industry if you don't have a degree, because like you get to the highest positions by being an engineer. Like, so like my job title is lab technician, which is the lowest position, but because of the situation that I'm in and like how reliant my company is on me, I'm in practice more like an assistant lab manager, where I do a lot of the manager tasks.
Okay.
But technically, the assistant lab manager position isn't actually like a required position, because like stuff like a lab manager, it actually is required for a company to have a lab manager, like legally speaking. It's not required to have a assistant lab manager. So most places don't have an assistant lab manager because that's not required. So why make that position? But because of just how my situation is, my title is still lab technician.
Okay.
But I'm basically...
You're basically an assistant.
I'm basically an assistant
lab manager.
Because I do the stuff that a lab manager would do. And because I've been at my job for over a year and a half now. Basically that entire time, we haven't had a lab manager. I was all we had. Which is why my situation is unique.
Yeah.
It was just over a month ago now, we finally hired a proper lab manager that actually knows what he's doing, and I say it like that because they did hire another lab manager months ago that was dog shit. He had he had no idea how to be a manager. It was obvious that his definition of management was middle management, where he just does nothing and tells people what to do.
Oh my god.
Which is not at all how this industry works.
Yeah, you can't. You actually have to know what you're doing.
Yeah. So the lab manager we have now actually knows what the fuck he's doing.
That's good.
But he's not an engineer. He actually doesn't even have a bachelor's degree. He has an associate's degree, and he's working like he wants to get a civil engineering degree because he wants to work his way up in this industry. So getting a civil engineering degree is the best way to go about doing that.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, you don't need higher education. It's just if you want to get to the higher positions, you do.
Okay.
Yeah. Like when it comes to, so I was describing the position like I said, I'm a lab technician. Above that is a lab manager. Neither of those require college education. And honestly, I would even say basically none of the positions require it, except for project engineer. Like project engineer or any kind of engineer position, you obviously need to be a certified engineer. And I don't know if you're familiar with how certifications for engineer is. It's similar to. I was about to say it's similar to like PhD type stuff, where it's like but it's not
Yeah,
it's not
it's, like,
exactly
very
the same.
involved.
It's, essentially, so when you graduate with an engineering degree, you are not an engineer. You have an engineering degree, but you are not an actual engineer.
You have to get the certification.
You have to get the actual certification, which the way that works is essentially, I think the first thing you do is get what's called an FE. I can't remember what F stands for, but the E stands for engineer. Essentially, you just take a test that's like super fucking difficult, and if you pass, you have an FE. But in order to qualify to take the test, you do need to like complete like a certain number of years working in the industry.
Okay.
And I think you need to be working for a PE, and a PE is the step after an FE. PE is professional engineer. Whenever you see like actual true engineer, because an FE is technically like an engineer in training. Like a college graduate and an FE are both kind of engineers in training, but like an FE is kind of like a higher level engineer in training. But a PE is you are an actual engineer. You are now at the like position of like you can say you're an engineer.
And you're actually
there's a lot of like when we have to like submit like reports for like tests and things, it needs a signature from an engineer. It has to be someone with a PE to sign a document saying this is okay, everything was done legally.
Okay.
So it's very important to have someone have a PE.
Yeah, that sounds important.
Yeah. So if you want to get to that position, yes, you need to be an engineer.
You need an engineer.
Like I have a generic science degree, not an actual engineering degree. So I'm fairly certain, like I haven't gotten a straight answer, but I'm pretty sure I don't actually qualify to do that. I would have to go back to school and get an engineering degree
Get an engineering degree.
to qualify for that. But I don't think they actually care about what kind of engineering it is. So if I went back
just any
to get a
general
chemical engineering degree, I think I could then get certified. You would get certified in that field of engineering. So like, because it would specifically be a civil engineering degree. Because like, why would they trust a mechanical engineer to sign off about construction stuff like relating to civil engineering? Like it's
Okay.
like there's a lot of overlap between the two.
Mm-hmm.
But with how specific they get about shit, like this is something that like you're gonna need to be a civil engineer to be
Makes
that
sense.
kind of stuff.
Yeah,
But at our company, honestly, we only have a couple guys who like their position is project engineer. The other kind of higher up positions that shouldn't require an engineering degree is stuff like project and department manager. The project manager is essentially, oh jeez, I'm just trying to throw a bunch of fucking grenades in a hole and I've missed every single one. Holy shit, dude, is this like glitched? What the fuck?
Game's like, fuck you. Yeah, that's...
Dude, I don't... I'm sorry, I'm distracted right now. Oh, I think... Oh, okay. It is because my game was glitched. I lost connection to the host, and I couldn't even tell because there just were no enemies around me.
Did you just crash?
My game, it didn't crash. I just got kicked out.
I'm going to take a break for now, boys, and I'm going to go eat some food. I shall return.
All right, so easy bum-ass degree, changing to a topic that they already know everything about.
Yeah.
Criminology is one of the easiest fucking majors, and it's for this reason is why I've actually heard like FBI recruiters say, if you want to join the FBI, do not get a fucking criminology degree. It is a useless, nothing shit degree. You learn nothing of value. If you want to join the FBI, get a science degree, get a finance degree. Major in like a language.
Like electrical engineering or some shit like, or like a coding.
Yeah. Like something
coders.
that actually like takes intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Because a criminology degree is so fucking easy. Like they say, it exists for people who are already cops to just get an easy degree so they can get promoted. Yeah.
Yep, that makes sense.
So I already have a degree, so I don't need to worry about that. But
Sounds
I'm
good.
also very much considering, after some years with the Pasco Sheriff's Office, considering going on to FBI. Because FBI would definitely be a good fit for me, like just knowing how I
yeah.
am.
And you like after working at the police office, you'd have experience.
Right.
With,
Because I've been looking into like what FBI requires. The only requirement, because they do require a college degree. You do need a college degree to join the FBI.
Yeah, makes sense.
And as I said, like recruiters, like if you have like recruiters, I've seen them say, if you have a criminology degree, you're just not getting in. The process is so competitive, and being a criminology major puts you like at the bottom of the fucking list.
Yeah,
Like it means
that makes
nothing.
sense.
But people who have like a physical science degree, like a STEM degree, like mine, they're at the top of the list.
That's good. So you already got that
yeah.
in the bag.
So yeah, I got that in the bag. The only other requirement is 3 years of work experience, and the work experience does not specify law enforcement work. The FBI absolutely regularly recruits people from just normal office jobs because FBI is very big on financial crimes. So if you have like a nice business degree, probably not some like super generic one that's like I mean that's better
Something
than a
more like
criminology one, I'd say.
specialized.
Something
Yeah.
something a bit more specialized, something a bit more math related, like kind of business degree. You work at like just a generic fucking company for a few
wonder if,
years
like,
to understand
accounting
how, like an accounting
be-
kind of thing.
You think
Yeah.
that'd be like a good degree? If, like
I
you
think
get
so,
a
yeah.
degree in like accounting.
I would have to rewatch like that video I watched, but he may have explicitly mentioned accounting as like one of the good ones. Because he listed
that's like
which
kind of
kinds.
finance.
Right, because I mean, again, think it's financial crimes, so you need to have an understanding of how finances work in order to really investigate that stuff. So like having experience working with the finances of a corporation for a few years, they like that. So that
Makes
fulfills that
sense.
requirement. So technically, if I were to stick around at this company for 3 years, I probably would still fulfill that requirement. But I would much rather still just swap over to
Yeah.
sheriff's deputy, get 3 years there, because the vast majority of FBI agents are former cops or military. Because yeah, it's nice to have people who have a very good understanding of finances, people who speak foreign languages and things like that. But realistically, the majority of people they're going to get are law enforcement people.
Which makes sense, yeah. It's people who've been in law enforcement for years
So
and they're
me
looking for a
being
career change.
someone with a science degree, a science background, I have a few years of experience working for an engineering company, and then I get 3 years of experience working for a law enforcement company. That would make me
That's good.
probably a very competitive choice.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So
Yeah, that'd be pretty
that
good.
is like the one thing where it's like, okay, I'm glad I have a degree so that I can have this as an option, and I do have a very good shot at getting into
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, definitely like having a degree is very good, but I think it's a very common feeling to like back what you were saying that like a lot of people when they get out of college, they run into that issue where they're just like, why did I get this degree? You know, where they're just like, I don't.
I mean,
like,
so from
'cause I can
everything
find
I
a
see with
job
other
that-
people, I feel like while that is true, it's not the same way that I'm experiencing it. Like for other people, it's because they got a degree that just wasn't very useful. Like maybe they just got like a marketing degree where it's like, okay, well, there's a bajillion people in this fucking country that have a marketing degree. Who gives a shit?
I've seen
yeah,
a
like
fair
you-
bit of people who are in your same situation where they get a degree and they get out and then they realize like they can either not find a job with it or they can find a job, but it's not the job that they got the degree for, you know? So, but I have
Okay,
I've seen a
there's
fair bit
that,
of, like,
and like
what
yeah,
you're talking
I
about,
have
too.
seen a bit of that too. And like while that is a way to describe what I'm feeling, I would say what really upsets me about my experience at USF is more so that I put myself through hell of chemical engineering just to not get a chemical engineering degree.
Yeah, that fucking
And
blows.
I just look back with so much fucking regret and how much easier it would have been if I just like if I went for a chemistry degree, because when I actually first applied to USF, I actually think I started as a chemistry degree. Then I was like, because my intention was to go the pharmacy route, so I initially was going to go a chemistry degree, but then talking to advisors, they're like, hey, it's probably better to do biomedical sciences, because that's what that's the major that people tend to take for going to med school,
Oh, yeah.
which is going to med school in general. The majority of people go to like regular med school. I would just go the pharmacy specific med school.
Mhm.
So I
Fucking God.
I officially signed up as a biomedical sciences major, but I initially was going to go chemistry. And then like my first semester, I was like, I'm not doing this for another 8 years. I couldn't handle that.
Yeah.
And I then kind of like started looking at other shit, and I thought like, hey, what if I went to engineering? I could get a degree in 4 years, half the fucking time, make basically the same fucking money, and I would probably be happier doing that. So yeah, I decided like, fuck it, I'm gonna go for chemical engineering, work my ass off, got super far through the fucking degree, and then just hit a fucking wall.
Yeah, dude, engineering
Right at the
degrees are like some of the hardest degrees to get, besides like
chemical
obviously
engineering.
medical.
Chemical engineering is widely considered the hardest major
Yeah.
you can take.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
any engineering
I
or
knew what I
chemical
was signing up
engineering.
for. I knew how difficult it was, and like you take some kind of like thinning the herd classes in your first like semester, or not your first semester, like first year, and I passed. I passed my first fucking try, which most people don't pass their first try.
Yeah.
Those people
That's why
have
they
to
call
retake
it thing the herd classes.
Right. Like the majority of people don't even pass it all. Like just the majority of people change majors from that class. The majority of people who stay in chemical engineering, they pass on their second attempt. I was one of the rare few who passed on the first attempt. So I felt really fucking good. And then I just got burnt out.
It just got, yeah, dude. That's like completely
So-
understandable too, because I'm like,
So that's why I look back at USF and like I just feel so much regret, and I feel like they kind of just took my fucking money and ran. Even though I
Yeah,
did walk away with a degree, it's not the degree I initially wanted. It's also not the degree I wanted to swap to after the whole fiasco with chemical engineering. I wanted to then swap to a chemistry degree, because after all the shit with chemical engineering, it was the actual like engineering and physics classes that I struggled with. The chemistry classes I fucking aced, like with very minimal effort. So I was like, hey, I want to swap to a chemistry degree. They said no, because I wouldn't graduate fast enough. They forced me into the major that I have, which is physical sciences. Because
That's
physical
some
sciences,
bullshit.
the engineering credits would transfer to it. So it would make me graduate faster. And they have a policy that if you're going to change majors, you can only change your major to something that would not change your graduation date. But when I was doing all of this, I was already like basically at my graduation date. I was already graduating late. So I was like, okay, well, what's the fucking point? I may as well just swap to the degree I actually want. And they're like, no,
Bro,
we're not gonna
that's-
sign off on that. So
Bro,
then
that
I had to
pisses me
go.
off.
Yeah, and like and I will clarify, like they weren't like, hey, you have to take this major. It was more so it's like, we won't let you sign up for chemistry because you don't graduate fast enough.
Why does it
So
fucking
then I
matter?
had, and then they recommended like you could look into this degree, but you can't sign up for chemistry.
Do
So
they
then I looked for
explain
that
why,
degree.
like why they do that? Because I don't understand why like, it would be so important
it's
for
a-
you to graduate.
It's statistics. They want to say that there's this this percentage of people who graduate on time. It's not a good look. Like it's not a good look for people to not graduate. And it's a
Why?
better look, but not as bad, for people to graduate late, but they want people to graduate on time, which is
That's
still dumb because I was
so
already
fucking
graduating
stupid.
late. Yeah, this is exactly why I'm not really happy about USF. And I also say, this is not a USF only thing. I don't look at it as like, oh, I wish I went somewhere else. No, I would have dealt with the exact same shit anywhere else. This is just a college thing. This is how the system works, and I just don't like the system.
I hate the system too, dude. I could go on and on about how much I hate the system, about how like colleges essentially prey off of like
college has become
people.
A scam. Boomers are the ones who like established this whole rule of like, oh, well, you need a college degree in order to kind of be anything. But
it's almost like they
oversaturated. They oversaturated the market with people with useless college degrees, and now people don't really give too much of a shit about it. But at the same time, they do, where it's like, great, you have a college degree, you're nothing special. But if you don't have one, it's like, well, fuck you, you're lesser. So it's like it's a really fucking just inconsistent, just backwards thought process on it, and
so stupid.
The whole thing is just fucked. So I do not blame you at all for wanting to stay away from a university.
Yeah, because I was at PHSC and I was gonna finish my associates and then transfer to USF, and then COVID hit and my life just like it was fucking spiraled out of control for a couple of years there. So I just dropped out, and then after I like actually life started to calm down a bit, I was just like, I really don't want to like do college, get like into debt, and then just like I don't know. I'd rather go towards like a tech degree where I can actually start like working.
I would 100% recommend picking up some kind of like trade. Like not necessarily have to be like a trade school type trade.
I'm gonna go into a trade school.
Something where you can get educated on something. Because like, Jake, you're still here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna use you as an example. And this is not a slight to you. I would not ever want to have Jake's job as a career, because I would be constantly terrified of something bad happening, and I just get cut from that job, and I left that job with nothing because it never got me educated in anything. It was just a regular job where it's like anyone can kind of do it. There's no education to it.
It's kind of like my job I have now
nothing.
too.
Right. Same thing with your job now. It's like you're not getting anything other than a paycheck. You're not getting educated from it. So if you lost that job tomorrow, you'd be fucked.
Yeah, that's why.
If I lost my job tomorrow, I have a shit ton of certifications that will get me hired at another company, hopefully, fairly quickly.
Yeah, that's what you're explaining right now is why I'm looking into trade schools and like
very much
picking up a trade. Because
like if the kind of job you decide on is something that a trade school offers, then obviously go with that. But then you have jobs like mine. Like you're not going to learn my job in a trade school. You learn my job by getting hired at a company, and then they just put you through classes.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure that trade schools do cover construction stuff.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. They I actually no. I did even meet a guy who he had like a trade degree or whatever for like construction management or something like that. Or like he was the foreman of a crew. So yeah, if construction's what you want to go into, I can definitely see one of the benefits of construction is there's so many different sides of the industry. As I said, it's like you have the actual construction crew, you have the quality control side like that I'm in, you have like FDOT. There's so many different
like
of it. Like they're all essentially doing the same thing, but they're doing it all from different perspectives.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, thanks for telling me all that, because I've been trying to like get research into it, because I don't know exactly what trade I want to start working towards. So I've just been kind of asking people who know people or people who know like different trades and asking their experience in it. So my mom has a friend who works in as an electrician, and then she also has a friend who works in HVAC. and they both were telling me about like their experience. And so I was thinking about those two, and I also was considering construction. So I'm glad you told me about some of that, because it kind of gives me perspective.
Because like I won't be able to help you too much with like the like what you would learn in a trade school is like what construction crews do. I don't know shit about that. Like I guess I can't say I don't know shit about it. I know some stuff, but
that's just not your field. That's not like what you're doing.
It's not my job to build stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not one of the crew guys. I run tests on what they do. So I do stuff similar, but not exactly the same.
Exactly. Yeah, because I'm just gonna look at like all my options and see which one.
Like, are you interested in work and like being like out in the field and like on a construction site, working like sweating your ass off? Like, I will say, and this is kind of part of the reason why I want to get out of this industry. The dominating mindset in the construction industry is basically people who don't have hobbies. These people, they only work. Working is their life.
Yeah,
like they work so many hours. Like, I've met a couple people who do have hobbies, and the only way that they can manage to have those hobbies is that they just don't sleep.
Yeah, that
like,
doesn't sound too fun.
There was an engineer who he left our company around Christmas time. I actually saw him recently because he recently moved next to Lake Myrtle. So I actually saw him at EOS.
Oh, hell yeah.
A couple weeks ago. He was one of the only people I met that has a hobby. He was big into like DJing and stuff. And like he's told me about how like he's had plenty of nights where it's like he worked like 12 fucking hours in one day, and then went to a club to go DJ for it, and then went back to work after that.
Jesus
And
Christ.
basically just like went to the job site and just told the crew, hey, I'm gonna sleep in my truck, just come knock on my window when you need me. Like, that is the mentality of people that are in this industry. And that's one of the reasons why I want to get the fuck out. It's like I am not like that.
That's why I was looking into either HVAC or electrician, because and even HVAC, you get like, obviously you sign up with a company and you get like days off and stuff, but a lot of HVAC companies can get called in the middle of the night to go out and do work, and like that's what they were telling me, is that sometimes they'll get called like at like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, to go out and do work. So that would be kind of annoying, because you have to, the hours are a lot more like erratic. Versus electrician, they were telling me more often than not, you just work a normal 9 to 5 essentially, but you're an electrician. So you get called to houses and you can set up an appointment, so electrician sounds nicer in that regard. Yeah.
I would probably prefer having, like just a definitive 9 to 5, but I'm fine because like my schedules have always been erratic. Even when like I'm working in a lab, like because the lab is much more consistent, and also definitely not as many hours as field work. Because field work is like whenever I'd be put out to the field, I'm almost always getting 12 hours that day, or at least 10. But when I'm in the lab, it's like I'm pretty consistently getting like 8 or 9.
Yeah, it's just like hours.
Yeah. So I'm fine with the amount of hours. It's more so just the mentality of like everyone here. It's like this is what they want. They want these super long days where like I almost kind of interpret it as everyone just hates their family. They don't want to be around their family. Like they don't want to go home.
That's fair.
Like, because I mean, keep in mind the construction industry is a very boomer dominant industry. So
that's true. It's a lot of like older people.
I'm probably pretty fucking accurate with my theory that everyone just hates their wife.
They're all just tired of their bitch wives, and they just want to spend all day at fucking work.
Basically.
It's so funny.
And like I'm just not like that, and like that's why I don't have a problem with going the police route, because the police route, like, I will have plenty of nights, like, because actually, like, the typical schedule is like you'll work 4 days a week, but the shifts are 12 hours long.
10 to 12, yeah.
Yeah,
That's what it's kind of like the electrician and the HVAC. There's a if you come in apprentice, you're working I think 4 days, but each day you're working like 10 to 12 hours.
Yeah,
it's kind of the same
and then
thing.
there'll be plenty of times where it's like, because like one of like just the way it always works, like no matter what county you're in, is like, say you're at like the last hour of your shift, you get called to a scene, and then the scene, you just get like the whatever's going on, it gets assigned to you. So now you're going to be working until you're done, and that can literally take another fucking 4 or 5 hours.
God damn, dude.
I remember Matt was complaining to me the other day about him getting put into that for like the most stupid fucking reason, and he was pissed about it.
No, yeah, no reason. No wonder like why cops sometimes just are really pissy.
Right.
It's because they have to deal with that shit.
Yeah, but the trade-off is that the way the schedules work is that you'll have 1 week where you're working like a motherfucker, and another week where you're not. So the way I see it is that field work is the exact same as like those busy weeks, except you don't get that week of where you're working less.
You don't get the trade-off. You instead just
You
work
don't get the trade-off.
constantly.
It's like, because like I've had times where I'm out in the field, like where yeah, like I can explicitly, like this has happened a few times, so I can explicitly like remember this one instance of I'm out in the field. And I'll also clarify, whenever I go out in the field, it's because I'm backup, because I'm primarily a lab guy. Like I am supposed to be in the lab, but sometimes field work gets a little bit too much, or like someone like a field tech is like called out or something, so I have to fill in. It's been a while since that happened, but like that's whenever I get called out to the field, like that's the reason why. It's like we're just too busy and they need my help. I'm always the last guy that they send out to the field. And I've had a couple times where it's like I'm out in the field, and then I'm out here for like 10 to 12 hours, and then like as I'm kind of nearing the end of like when this crew that I'm with is supposed to be done, someone comes up to me and says, "Hey, I'm really sorry about this, but we got this other crew that's gonna be working till like fucking midnight, and there's no one else here, so I guess I just gotta do it."
Jesus Christ.
I don't get a fucking choice. So it's basically
fucking awful.
exactly the same as like what happens for like the police, where it's like, oh, this is your scene, so you're gonna have to work until you're done. It doesn't matter when you're scheduled to end your shift. You're just gonna get the overtime. So that definitely does not happen often.
But it does.
You will still easily get 10 hours a day. Like I would be shocked. Honestly,
Damn.
getting 8 hours is a slow fucking day. Like,
Really?
Basically, like every time I would work out in the field, I would pretty much always get at least 10 hours.
Holy shit.
The only way I would get 8 is on a slow day, where like either
happening.
the crew, like the crews are just finished, so it's like, all right, I'm at 8 hours, I don't need to give a shit, everyone's done. Or it's so slow that I have another tech who's out there with me, and they say like, hey, you can just leave, I can handle the rest. So it's like, yeah, if I'm getting 8 hours in the field, it's a slow day. 10,
And that's
10
why you
is
wouldn't mind like working for the police, because it's kind of the same thing, but it's actually better.
I can deal with the long hours. I can deal with the bullshit of like, hey, you're gonna have to work longer than you thought. It's just the fact that it keeps going 5 days a week, every week.
It's fucking tiring.
It wears you down.
Yeah.
For police,
could
it's like
easily see that.
they seem to be a bit more like, okay, this wears people down, so let's give them time off.
Yeah. Yeah, that's... I wish... Because I was also thinking about, like, maybe doing fire service. Like, going and being a fireman. But
I did consider that
I-
as well.
Because I don't think I definitely wouldn't be able to deal with the police because I think that's a lot, just for me. So I was thinking like, what job would be fulfilled? Because I want to.
Oh. Did he get cut off, or is he dealing with the customer? Probably. But you would think he would say something. It's like, oh. He left. The fact that he left makes me feel that I don't know. I guess I'll wait to see if he comes back. Jake, are you not streaming anymore?
No, I ended the stream and I took that break. Because it's like passing out. Ugh.
Ah, okay. Because I was pretty sure I wasn't talking about all this shit on stream, but I kind of just wanted to make sure. Like, not
no,
that
you were talking
I'd be
about all that
fine.
shit on stream earlier.
No, so I know some of it, but ever since you came back is what I meant.
Hey, sorry, my boss was calling me.
Oh, it made you get out of the Discord call to answer.
Yeah. So it started glitching out, so we had to quit.
Yeah, it makes sense. Can't handle two phone calls at the same time. Because that's essentially what this is, just a phone call.
It's just a phone call. Or the fire service. Because I want to like have a job that feels very fulfilling, and I've always wanted to like help people, like have a job that helps people.
Yeah, I was the exact same thought of like, because the other side of like why I want to get out of the industry is that I have zero interest in what I do.
Yeah,
I have no passion for it whatsoever.
Exactly.
So like dealing with the bullshit for like basically nothing but money, and the money isn't even that good. Like what the fuck? Like why am I doing this to myself?
Exactly.
Like
Yeah, so
if I swap over to police, I have slightly better pay.
And it's fulfilling because you're doing something for your
and
community.
it's fulfilling.
You're like saving
I would-
people. You're like helping people.
Yeah, right. And I would definitely just. It basically would just be a career path that like I feel like I would get more out of.
Yeah. 100%.
But I still deal with the bullshit of like, oh, I have to work long hours. I have to deal with stupid people all day, and not
Deal
even
with
just
freaks.
yeah, not even just freaks. Also like stupid coworkers, stupid supervisors that just like are making dumb decisions. Like, but I already deal with that shit. So it's like, no matter where I go, I'm basically gonna deal with that shit. At least this way, I can be doing something that I actually give a shit about.
Exactly. Yeah, and that's why I was thinking, because I could not do the police, but I was thinking like maybe the fireman, because that still is like a job where you're helping people. You just don't like, you're not usually in danger of getting shot. So
well, sometimes, not as often, but
yeah,
sometimes.
no, you're fair point. Yeah,
Yeah.
the
But I
chances
did
always.
yeah, I did also think about doing fireman, because when I was thinking about police, and like was really debating, I was like, okay, is this what I want? And I was kind of like, okay, like what are some alternatives? And I was like,
Yeah, exactly.
all right, there's firemen, because firemen like they do the same stuff of like, you know, helping people, and they do have a benefit of like not being as controversial in America. But I kind of decided on, well, I do obviously like want to, you know, help people. I'm more passionate about like criminal justice, like law enforcement type of stuff, than I am just like medical stuff. Because like when you're a firefighter, the majority of what you do is like medical related. Like you're obviously going to be putting out fires as well, but you're going to be responding to more like drug overdoses and
drug
shit.
overdoses, like people trapped, like shit like that. Someone like had a
car
heart attack
accident,
or, like
a lot of
car accident.
Yeah, probably car accidents more than anything. Honestly, that would probably been a better example.
Yep. Yeah, that's
Mostly car accidents and drug addicts. That's mostly what firefighters deal with.
you just sign up for ICE. Just be ICE agent.
Yeah, I would never do that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I
was
was able
telling
to
Matt.
stand the whistling.
I was telling Matt that I kind of view ICE the same way I view why am I just had a fucking brain fart. Why am I forgetting the name? ATF. Jeez, it took me fucking forever. I view ICE the same way I kind of view the ATF now.
Yeah.
Where it's like, these are just fucking pieces of shit that
They
just
are.
do whatever the fuck they want. And like you anyone who wants to actually be a good cop or a good like law enforcement agent or whatever the fuck, they would not join that agency.
Yeah, because it's pretty bad. It's gotten pretty bad. Some of the people in ICE are just like dude, that freaking that execution that just happened. That shit was that's crazy.
Bad. That was real bad.
Dude is like they literally disarmed him. He's not a threat. 5 dudes.
Yeah, I watched the video a bunch like in slow motion, trying to like break down every little bit to like, because I want to make sure I have the correct opinion on it. So I wanted to understand everything that happened. Like so I literally watched like the motions of like every single officer.
I did the same.
And yeah, that was not good. That was really, really bad.
Yeah.
Because like the first shooting, Renee Good.
That one you could kind of spin it like, and you could kind of spin it in the way where it was like, it wasn't good, but you get what I'm trying to say. You can kind of like spin it in like
So, from a legal standpoint, it was objectively like your opinion doesn't fucking matter. It was objectively justified.
Yes.
So people complaining that like, they're not going to face any charges for the murder of the woman, like, well, because from a legal definition, objectively, it wasn't. Like, well, specifically, she slammed on the gas while an officer was in front of the car. That's There is no way to argue that as like, his life wasn't in danger.
Yeah.
Like, from a completely legal, just logical perspective, he followed every single rule he needed to.
And it's
problem comes into they're fucking stupid for doing it still. Like,
they are. Yeah, exactly.
Common fucking sense would have led them to not even be in the situation to begin with. Common fucking sense tells you don't stand in front of a fucking car.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Especially someone who's acting erratically and they're,
because there's no like law that says, if a cop is standing in front of a car and someone presses the gas, it's the cop's fault. That law doesn't exist, so that's why I say it's like objectively, the woman was putting an officer's life in danger, and therefore it's justified shooting. But common fucking sense tells you do not stand in front of a fucking car.
Yeah,
like training tells you not to do it. And one of the things that like it honestly made the fucking thing worse is people talk like the news like was mentioning that the cop that shot her, it was like a month or two ago, he got dragged by a car by like fucking like 200 like 100 yards or some shit. Like he got dragged real far. So people were like he probably just had like trauma. Like I don't know if it was like trauma, but like he had that experience, and that experience is like what led to him reacting the way he did. Okay, so you're telling me that he got dragged by a car and then didn't learn his fucking lesson of where to stand around the car? Are you fucking kidding me?
If I got dragged by a car, I would not be standing that close in front of a car. I would be standing
I would always make sure, don't stand in front of it. Don't stand close to it where your feet are very close to tires, because I'd be terrified about my toes getting run over.
Yep.
And that is how they train you. They train you on where to stand when dealing with a suspect in a car. he didn't follow
Exactly.
training. His training was not good.
Well,
obviously.
and I think that's a big point about they don't train ICE members like well enough.
Right.
The training
Yeah.
apparently the training is very rushed. They don't get enough training, and that's why there's a bunch of like idiots in ICE running around, is because they don't train them for some fucking reason.
With the guy that got executed, I haven't really seen a lot of people talk about this, so I don't know if this is like definite. But from when I was watching the video, what it seems like what happened and like why they shot him is because the guy that took the gun, the guy that disarmed him, as he was taking it, he was shouting "gun, gun, gun" to call out that he had a gun, not in the sense of he's pointing a gun at us, a gun just to acknowledge the existence. There's a gun. He takes the gun away, then runs away, and then the other agent, even though he can clearly see the guy taking the gun, may have assumed that the shouting "gun, gun, gun" meant he's pointing a gun at someone. We need to shoot him.
Oh God.
Because watching the video, it sounds like someone is shouting "gun, gun, gun," but it's hard to tell. Because like there's so much shouting. There's so much shouting. There's no way to tell who said it, especially because they're all wearing masks. So you can't tell who said it. You can't even tell like for certain that someone was shouting "gun, gun, gun." It just, I think that's what happened. One of the agents was shouting about a gun, and that got misconstrued as which is completely shit training. You were bad at your job, and someone died.
It's 100%. Yeah, that's I think it's probably a direct result of them not getting trained enough, and that's why they're being idiots. You know. I like
just the whole. Oh, what? Go ahead.
Something that freaking pissed me off is this is the talking point that the bootlickers were trying to they were saying to make it seem like it was justified that he got executed, and it was they're like, oh well, in previous videos earlier that week you can see him kicking like the taillight off of one of their cars and he's being violent, so that means it was okay that they shot him. I'm like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. That's not how it works, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if he was like violent and rowdy before that point, like earlier that week. They had him detained on the ground, 5 cops holding him down, and they took his gun away. There was no threat. You can't just execute someone because previously, like a couple days ago, they were being kind of rowdy and violent, and they kicked a taillight off the car. Like that, that logic makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
So that should kind of pissed me off.
The whole way it works, because they don't have a license to murder people. They have a license to defend themselves.
Defend, right.
Yeah. So the way self-defense works is that there needs to be an immediate threat.
Yes.
Someone who kicked a taillight a week ago does not constitute an immediate threat. That's just not how it works.
Exactly. That is, and that's why I was so mad seeing that, because it's just like, y'all are just a bunch of freaking bootlickers trying to find any excuse to justify this, and it's so stupid. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. People are idiots nowadays. It's so tiring. Do you have Twitter? I assume you don't.
No. Well, technically I do. I just don't actually look at Twitter.
Yeah, I can only look for like 5 minutes at a time, because it's just like, that is where all the idiots converge, is on Twitter.
I would have thought I would assume Twitter is mostly anti-ICE.
It's a mix now. I think
it is. Really?
Yeah, it's because ever since Elon bought the platform, there's been a lot more like pro-ICE people and like right-wing people on there.
Because I know Reddit is like extremely anti-ICE. Like, like to the point where it is like a little weird.
Yeah, 100%.
So, like some of the people are like, okay, you're still a fucking retard.
Exactly.
Just because ICE is bad doesn't mean that you're a good person.
Exactly, and that's why Twitter is bad, because you see both sides of the idiots just being complete idiots. You see both of it, and it's just like why? And my favorite thing too is like one side always says that like, oh, the other side is wrong, I'm not wrong. The other side is extreme, but I'm not extreme. They always say that shit, and I'm like, no, it's you both are extreme. You're different kinds of extreme, but you're both extreme, and you're both idiots. And it's so funny because they're just scared. They just don't want to admit that they're being extreme about what their fucking viewpoints. Yeah. Freaking, we're at the point in society where it's just like, I feel like each side is bouncing off of one another, and each time it bounces, it's just getting more and more like extreme. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's totally just looking real bad right now.
Yeah, it is.
I do get a little annoyed when I see fucking Euro pores saying that America's you shouldn't visit America right now because it's like it's a fascist shithole. Like,
they cannot talk themselves.
Like, okay, like I would not recommend going to Minneapolis right now.
Yeah, obviously.
But dude, if you want to go to fucking Disney World, there's nothing that's gonna fucking stop you from doing that. What, like,
yeah, exactly.
you're
the whole
media is sensationalist, so
exactly.
keep that in mind. Like it's only gonna talk about the bad shit. Like there's like the vast majority of people just go about their day. It's fucking normal, and they're never interacting with kind of law enforcement ever.
Exactly.
Because like it's like it's not like there's 10 million ICE agents set up around the fucking country to be like going door to door to like every fucking house, every fucking place of business, and being like, I'm gonna shoot anyone that has a dark skin color. Like, no, that's not what's happening.
It's not.
Like,
the whole
there's not even a million people working for ICE. ICE is not that big of an agency. Like,
no. The whole talking point about how there's like a bunch of people being like, they're fascists, they're like the equivalent to Nazis, they're Gestapo. I'm like, no, they're fucking not. I'm sorry.
I will say, comparing ICE to the Gestapo, I've gotten to the point where it's like, okay, it's a little understandable, honestly. It's comparing America to Nazi Germany. That's fucking ridiculous. Acting like ICE is so predominant that it feels like we're living in Nazi Germany is just such a fucking gross.
It is.
Like, over exaggeration.
It really
Comparing
is.
ICE to the Gestapo is not crazy.
Because that's fair. Because there are some it's not like they're not as bad.
They're
as the
literally
Gestapo,
walking around telling people, "Show me your ID, show me your identification, show me your passport, prove to me that you're a U.S. citizen right here, right now, or else I'll arrest you."
Yeah.
And then they're also, throwing due process out the window and just causing all this bullshit. Like, it's not crazy to compare them.
That's fair.
Nazis, but
I think
comparing country, fuck no, dude. Like, life is not as CNN makes it seem.
It's not. It really isn't, and that's why I plus it also makes like. I don't know. It almost makes like the term Nazi has been like used like so indiscriminately at this point.
Yeah,
that it's
literally just
anymore.
like it's basically anyone who is right leaning that anyone left leaning just doesn't like.